what's up, y'all? It's 202 Wink. And what is driving anxiety? Driving anxiety is when you have anxiety or nervousness about driving, and it's overwhelming. It's just not a good feeling. And I used to be like that too, believe it or not. Shoot, till this day, every time I get in the car, I pray. But either way, I used to have it too. I probably still do got it a little bit. I don't think it ever really goes all the way away, especially when I'm next to 18-wheelers. But either way, it's nothing to be ashamed of or nothing. You just gotta, I ain't gonna say just get over it, but it's almost like you just gotta jump out there and just do it. And eventually you'll get more comfortable and more comfortable. It's best to do it without people in the car, because everybody ain't gonna always be in the car with you. Like when you gotta go to work, nobody gonna be with you going to work or this and that or whatever. I first started driving or whatever, when I first bought my old truck, my first truck, 2003 Jeep Liberty, I was excited that I got it. And I was excited that I was going to drive it, because the number one thing for me was independence. And that should be the whole reason why. Like, don't be scared to drive. Don't be scared to get your license, drive license, or buy a car. And don't be tripping off what kind of car you buy either. Well, buy what you like or whatever. But get something that's in your range and that's good for you, that you can afford, especially if it's your first car. Because some people be weird about that shit. They be weird about it. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of, but you get your independence. That's the whole thing, because you don't want to even though people will do it for you, even though you got good people that'll do it for you and look out for you, your friends, this and that, you don't want to keep having to ask people for rides or asking them what they doing this day, making them not making them, but them having to adjust their day to help you out. You know what I'm saying? You got people like me. I don't mind, period, because I do everything for my mother. But I don't mind if I gotta like pick up a friend or a friend, you know what I'm saying, pick up a friend, take them here and there. If that's your friend, that's your friend. You shouldn't be petty like that anyway. I mean, or whatever, not even petty, but if that's your friend, that's your friend. You should be able to look out for them. But nobody wants to be called upon all the time for rides and shit. I don't care if you offering gas money or not. I have a video on that. Gas money do not mean shit to me. If I don't feel like doing something, I don't feel like doing something. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel like driving or pick you up or take you here, you offer me money don't mean shit. And that's what I'm saying. And some people even get mad when you don't want to or can't do something for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck are you mad? You need to go get on your shit and get you a fucking a car. Hopefully you already got a license, because that's another thing. I had my all my shit since I was like 18 and shit. So I had my learners when I was like 18, my provisionals by the time I was 19, and then I was got my license at 19 too, because it take like a couple months. But either way, yeah, let me get out because I gotta go to the store. Hold up. But like I was saying, you want that independence, and it's always good to have your own. People be doing, like I said about the weird shit, hiding without the cars they driving, this and that. That's like, get your own shit. It could be like I said, my first truck was a 2003 Jeep Liberty. That joint did not look bad at all. So motherfuckers be tripping off the years and this and that, or I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna go out straight out and get that. It ain't always about that. I had that truck for 4 years. It only been in the shop 4 times outside of like normal maintenance and shit. So yeah, like I don't be understanding that. So yeah, you know, they got slow lanes and this and that, but all I'm saying is, do not be scared, because you're gonna have to do it and get over it one day. Damn, I'm not about to pay $315. But yeah, you're gonna have to get over it one day, and you'll have your independence. You'll get used to it, and then you'll be like, dang, imagine if you just never went on through with it, and then so you just never drove, and so you've been depending on everybody, or you catching the bus and trains, which is alright, but they be late. They be on the little single track schedules, all that unnecessary crap. It's a hassle when you could do your own thing if you got your own car, or even if you don't have your own car, as long as you got your license, you can go rent a car now. They got so many ways you can rent these cars and this and that. And yeah, so definitely think about that. But yeah, like I was saying, when I first got my truck, I was nervous, but I knew I had to do it. And so the first time I had to drive to work on my own, my mother was not trying, like, let me take her to the station or whatever. Damn, they don't got the new Doritos. Yeah, my mother wasn't trying to let me take her to the station. because I figured at least I would be comfortable if I took her. You know what I'm saying? It'll relieve some of the anxiety or whatever. So
welcome. If you are a Scannet customer.
Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, I was nervous as a mother to take my mother to work, but I knew I had to like get over and everything. So when I asked if she want to ride, and she was like, no. I'm like, no. What you mean? We always like. What do you mean? You always want to ride? And so she was like, oh, you gonna have to do it one day, whatever. What she was right about, but it blew the fuck out of me. I was like, what? Like, damn. Like either way, I was gonna have to still go to fuck to work on my own. So that blew me. So I was like, but you know how I feel about it, and I like walked off or whatever, or probably ran off. But either way, I went to work nervous as hell. Went the way I knew. I wanted to stay at work all damn day. I ain't never want to stay at work so bad in my life, but I knew I had to drive home and I was gonna be scared. So I drove home. I swear for like 2 weeks, my body was sore as shit. My upper body was sore because I was so tensed up driving, all like this and shit, all scared and shit. And then the traffic and shit, and having to like control, you know what I'm saying? Like not letting people cut you off or trying to like just move it through traffic. So damn, it's 8:12. So yeah, but I ended up getting over it and driving to work and everything. Like I say, you get comfortable and comfortable. I suggest take different routes and learn different ways just in case you can't go the same way one day. But for a long time, I was not even driving on highways. So yeah, it's nothing wrong with it, y'all, because I was taking all streetways and people would be mad. I'm like, damn, like let me do what the fuck I want, which I still did. But yeah, which I still did, but I just don't be understanding how people be mad or be trying to talk shit at somebody for the way they do things or the way they drive. Everybody don't fucking drive or do things the same. The fuck? So yeah, so learn it at your own pace, and y'all will learn to get over the anxiety. You know, play some music. For a long time, matter of fact, I didn't even drive with music on, like for real. Like I was not, or I have it low, and people, you know, people like had something to say about it. I'm just like, man, y'all can get out for real. Like I don't play that, especially people who don't drive, who be talking the most shit. Like I'm gonna have to do a video on that too. Motherfuckers be weird as shit. I had somebody with this truck. I had somebody get in this truck and was like, and you know how some things like go not even go over your head, but some things you just like let it roll off or whatever. Don't, you know, either way, this motherfucker got in my car and was like, yeah, now you looking like money. And then I was like it kind of like made me think, but I'm like, yeah, thanks. I said thanks or some shit, you know. I was like, yeah, thanks. But in my head, I'm like, this motherfucker telling me now I'm looking like money, as if my old truck was some trash, and it wasn't. Insert picture here. And even if it was trash, it's better than nothing and walking and getting rides from people and always asking for rides and shit, or wasting money on Ubers and shit. Like, so that shows you that. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm on my way to work, got a little half day. But moral of the story is, man, if you have driving anxiety, you just gotta jump out there, you know, do things that'll make you more comfortable, driving locations that you know, and get used to that. Like if you get off work, don't just go home and sit and wait till the next day. Maybe do some driving around and shit like that. So I don't know, watch this video, contact me, I don't know. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm gone.